star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for them. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Celtics, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown are the wingmen, and it's Simons in at the 1. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. So it's Boston now. Outside White. Simons outside. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Strus the pass to Garland. Brown against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Oh, there's the alley.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over White. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Simons outside. Right side Tatum. Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
And so Tatum nails both of them. A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all three levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, VA.
Strus with it. Now guarded by Simons. White with a steal. Outside Tatum. From downtown. The rebound by Garland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Allen can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Brown against Strus. Tatum inside, and they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Strus the pass to Mobley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Simons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The three-pointer off the mark. White against Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Allen with it. Picked up by Tatum. Garland, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good. Allen's got 6.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checked in for Cleveland. Brown against Hunter. Pass to Simons. Here's Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Strus. From deep, Mobley. Boston pulls it in. Tatum looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Simons. Shot from the low block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Hunter. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Simons. Can't connect from short range. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Hunter. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Since entering the league, Doris, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
And the first one at the line is good. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Now here's Tatum, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Garland against Pritchard. From the left block. Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum finds Brown. Inside, here's Tatum. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Outside Strus. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown with the 10-footer. Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Allen on the wing. And here's Garland. Allen with a screen on White. The offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Outside White. Outside Brown. Pass to Queta. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's White. The shot. The rebound by Allen. Hunter against Brown. Outside Strus. Here's Allen. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Brown against Hunter. Outside, Brown. Over Hunter. Brown, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Hunter in the post. Defended by Brown. Hunter passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Pritchard. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by White.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pritchard finds Brown. Pritchard surviving the D. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
Boucher's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Darius Garland. Now here's Hunter. No points so far. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Over White. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Hunter passes to Wade. And here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
So explosive, so creative in the air. Nicely done, Larry Nance Jr.
White with a screen on Hunter. And here's Brown for three. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers leading. Ball outside. Pass to Wade. Now Mitchell. Nance with a screen on White. Now here's Nance. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Well, that's the Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Outside White. Gets Brown on the wing. Shoots over Nance. Brown can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Hunter. Yet to see a basket. Hunter, a screen on Brown. The three from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Here's White. This one for three. On target from range. White's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Mitchell. Shot is up. No good on the buzzer beater. Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. On the wing, Hauser. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Wade. Pass to Hunter. Here's the pick. Back to Wade. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Boston. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's White. He has 7. Pass to Garza. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break, Cleveland. Hunter against Boucher. Now here's Hunter. He's closely guarded. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pritchard against Ball. Pass to Boucher. The 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. White, the pass to Boucher. And here's Pritchard. Deflects the pass. Ball with a steal. By himself. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Simons is checked in for Garza. Tomlin's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ball against Pritchard. Hauser outside. White, the pass to Simons. They set a pick. Over Mitchell. And it's Simons missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nance for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
Simons with it. No points yet. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Doesn't go for him. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point per game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Nance outside. There's ball with a three. Boston pulls it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking. Here's Pritchard. Good D by Ball. Cleveland leading by 5. To the middle. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. A little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Simons against Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Nance with a screen on Simons. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And Garland is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Celtics trail by 8. And here's Brown. Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Hunter in the post. Brown's there. Hunter, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The kick out to White. Over Garland. White can't hit. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Offline with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Simons. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Boston with some changes. Garza comes in for Boucher, and it's Jason Tatum in for Hauser. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Garland against Simons. Soft touch off the glass. Simons got 4 points now in the quarter.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Allen finds Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Garland for 3. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Brown passes to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Garza. Nice D from Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Oh, deflected. Simons with it. He's picked up by Garland. And a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Brown. Back to Allen. Now Tatum. He's got 6. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Simons. More teams are playing 5 out outdoors. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Now here's Garland. No made baskets yet. Count it. Here's White, trailing by 8. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Hunter from the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Tatum passes to White. Now here's Tatum. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Strus against White. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Totally uncontested, but it still took impressive balance and agility to hit it.
Now here's Garland. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Cata's checked in for Boston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got his 2nd basket.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
From deep, Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. We've got 1:08 left in the first half.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Allen with a screen on White. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside White. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Pass to White. Here's Brown. from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. And just one bucket away from a double-double.
A terrific effort. He's made such a big impact.
Throws it up high. Outside White. Here's Cato. And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're measuring the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's Tatum. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's five. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Tatum drills the three.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Simons. Garland for three. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you, BA.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Here's Garland, following the three by Boston. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside from the arc. Tatum with some nice D.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White, the pass to Cato. And here's Brown, guarded by Garland. And here's Simons. Misses the three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brown. It's stolen by Tatum. To the inside. White can't hit. Cleveland leading by 9. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And Tatum going in. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Richards checked in for Derek White. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Jacks up a three. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. The three from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
DeAndre Hunter.
Tatum against Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Allen outside. Struce the pass to Hunter. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 9. Simons outside. Back to Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
To the paint. Here's Allen. That gives him a double-double.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Now here's Simons. He's got 9. Tatum a screen on Struce. Here's Simons. Mobley against Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown with the steal. Down low. Tatum. And that one is stopped right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw no good. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
And he sinks the second. You know, Doris, the Celtics are interesting as you look at the construction of their roster. Are they poised for long-term contention?
Well, obviously the thing paramount on everybody's mind is how they weather the Tatum injury and their salary challenges, which are significant. But if they believe they can get multiple bites in the apple, I promise you, this historic team will take their shots.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Cleveland. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Mobley. Boston again missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Garland, the pass to Allen. Hunter on the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Keita. Here's Brown. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Strus. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. All right, let's get an update on Derek White. What's his status, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. White, he's checked in for Boston.
What's up? Shooting 1.
That one falls for Ball. Celtics trail by 9. White, the pass to Keita. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. White with a screen on Mobley. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 11. Hunter passes to Mobley. Back to Hunter. Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Pritchard. From deep, Mitchell. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hunter can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Mitchell against White. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he's gone for the lob. White with a steal. Here's Pritchard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
First free throw is good. And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Keita. And it's Hauser in for Jaylen Brown. Nance, he's checked in for the Cavs. Wade comes in for Mobley. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 7. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 8. White with it. He's got 7. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Garza's checked in for Boston.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Hunter, good. Hunter's got 9 points. Here's Pritchard. 1.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter here. Boucher up top. White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Ball passes to Waze.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Hauser. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hauser's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Basket's good.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
White against Mitchell. Boucher outside. Back to White. 6 to shoot. And here they come. Here's Nance. Can't get it to fall. White looking it over. Over Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Sam Hauser out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. 8-point game. On the wing, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Nance pulls down the board. Cleveland leading by 8. And here's Mitchell. Hunter, a screen on Pritchard. There's Ball with a 3. The shot no good. Ball's gone 2 of 5 tonight. 3-pointer Pritchard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Nance. Nance with a screen on Simons. Back to Nance. And stolen by Boucher. Right side Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Ball passes to Mitchell. And here's Hunter for three. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Simons against Mitchell. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Simons passes to Brown. Outside Pritchard. 4-3. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons against Mitchell. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Back to Ball. Good.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Boucher outside. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Hunter. Inside. Here's Nance. Off target with a jump hook. Simons deciding where to go with it. Boucher a screen on Nance. Here's Simons. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ball with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. The 3 from Mitchell. Simons with a rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Left side Pritchard. It's stolen. Here's Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Mitchell against Pritchard. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 10. Hauser outside. Boucher passes to Brown. Over Hunter. Brown, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And Boucher with the block. Hauser passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Nance. The 3 from Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Brown passes to Simons. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Cleveland leading by 13. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Pritchard. From deep. They get the rebound. Now Simons lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Ball. Mitchell against Simons. There's a screen to the middle. Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Brown against Hunter. Brown inside. Hunter with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 15. Now Ball from deep. Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Mitchell's got 26.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Pass to Simons. Looking to win the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Some changes for Boston. Cadis checked in for Boucher. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the blocked shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. That's good from White. White hits them both. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Garland. Fires for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. Outside White. Clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell against White. From deep. Can't get it. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. 17-point game. Left side, Brown. Now Simons jacks up a three. Rebounded by Strus. Here's Allen. Here's Garland. Mobley on a screen. And the three misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Tatum. Let's loose for three. And he nails it.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
Now here's Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes! Using that window.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Tatum outside. Wide outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Donovan Mitchell.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
He's off from three. The Cavaliers shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Garland. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. They trail by 18. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Garland. Oh, he misses the layup. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.